Me. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? Do you really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know which creek you're in. Sweet corn is the only thing that makes it through my rear. How do you think I keep this lovely grin? Have some more caviar.
Let's just get this show on the road, eh? Anyway, I review games. Yes, you may have guessed this already. I review games. I review lots of different games. Because I am awesome and you're not. We're going to review a game. Yes, you may have not known
this.
Let's
give this weather report on the quality of the network. So look.
Anyway, I got reviewing stuff to do, so let's get that started. Anyway, in Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, you play Raziel, a disgraced lieutenant of Vampire Lord Kain. If you want me to explain the story, then I will, but you'll have to bear with me, it is somewhat complicated. Anyway, in this particular story, you are at one point a vampire lieutenant of Kain, Vampire Lord of Nosgoth, who took over Nosgoth in the last game, Blood Omen. You play as Raziel just after he grows a pair of wings. He presents these wings to Kain and he rips them off. After all, this is kind of bad because every 1,000 years or so, vampire lieutenants evolve, but not before Kain. He sees anyone evolving before him or evolving different from him as heresy. He tears the aforementioned rings from Raziel's back and then throws him into the Lake of the Dead, which is this swirling abyss of water. I mean, it looks like polluted shithole, but at the end of the day, it's just water, but it's acid to vampires. It burns him over 1,000 billion, gillion, jillion years. Because Kain's an arsehole. Oh, you inbred cretin. He's actually quite pissed off at Kain, of course, and goes on a rip-roaring adventure of revenge, as you do. But of course, no revenge is complete without help from mystical powers, and so of course, he hires the voice of Tony J, also known as the Elder God. The late, great Tony J voices the Elder God brilliantly, and that's where we come to the next part of this. The voice acting in this game is brilliant. Most of the actors in it are recorded thespians who are very experienced with what they do. Of course, the fake Shakespearean, they can sometimes miss a little bit jarring. It is at least good for teaching people advanced English, even if it is all fake.
The jockey spasms.
Most of it. Now, I was sad enough to bring out dictionary to get the voices for this game down pat. I did it for you, fans, because I love you. I'm not gay.
One of the more revolutionary mechanics in the game is the ability to switch between two different realms, the material realm and the spirit realm.
The way this works is,
In the material realm, you can switch to the spirit realm at any time, and what happens is everything becomes distorted and dreamlike, very ethereal looking, because, you know, that's what this game is about. And then, but once you're in the spirit realm, the way it works is your material body is basically destroyed, and you need to find these special portals that take you back to the material realm. This is all part of the Elder God's reasons for helping you, and it's explained in later games what happens if you don't. Not spoiling exactly what happens, but you know, it's awesome because I said so. You can trust me, I'm awesome. Anyway, here we are. Suddenly, the realm has colour. mostly just greys and that, but it's colour at least, and it works, you know. This game is awesome. If you don't think so, then you can bloody die. Go for it.
Return to the spirit world.
Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, even though you should be working this out for yourself, because you should be going on the internet. Either way. One of the main things you will be doing is travelling through Osgoth, which is sort of open world, but somewhat linear. The way it talks, the way it tells you to go places, like very subtle. Basically, the way it works is you have your 5 vampire lieutenant brothers. Well, basically, I consider them brothers. They're not related by blood. What he does is he has to go kill them all because they all had a hand in killing Raziel. And what they do is, when he kills them, he devours their souls. Well, he devours the souls of everyone he sees, but that doesn't really have an effect on him unless it's the soul of a vampire. Then again, everyone else is a vampire. But you get the idea. He devours their souls, and he gains their powers. You can pretty much see where I'm going from here, can't you? Let's shoot. Let's talk about one of the more insipid methods of the game, box puzzles. There are many, and they are all stupid and boring. In fact, they're the only puzzles in the game, forthwith. Still, you have to do them, and you know, they're just one part of an awesome game. I can hear, you know, you're leaving me, aren't you? It ain't my fault. This game's awesome. You don't think so, you can die. Because, god damn it, gets me mad when people don't appreciate this. If you want your colourful adventure games and all that, you can go bloody play Crash Bandicoot and you keep Little Mario. And if you don't, I'll devour your soul! I'm gonna kill you! I am perfectly calm. The absolute inbred idiots that I'm reviewing don't know sense. They're telling me that it's taking me ages to do review puzzles, but I'm not. I'm perfectly I told you I am bloody well fine. You don't need to take anything to me. Stupid bloody narrator. I bloody hate you. Okay, so now we'll be reviewing a cult classic, Majesty 2. I've taken my anti-pills now. I'm fine. No one needs to do anything now. I'm fine. I'm fine. Anyway, this game is somewhat of an RTS. It's slightly different. Its build has a medieval fantasy sim, which it basically is. It takes tropes you usually find in things like D&D and puts them like, you are the king this time around. You're not the hero. It stresses that you are the king this time, in charge of everything. Kind of like every other RTS ever made, but still. You have no direct control over any of your units. You tell them to build something and they go build it. So you place a building structure and they go build it. Of course I all did this in due course. I figured this out very easily because I'm awesome. Anyway, another main selling point is heroes. You get a bunch of guilds which get your D&D type heroes out. They can't be controlled by you. They just go off doing their thing. The way it works is you set bounties on what you want them to do, i.e. kill a certain monster for 5,000 gold or something like that. And then he goes and do it, or she, because you know, for genetic diversity. Even though it's woman's work. It's woman's work too. Also, one thing we need to get on is heroes can be a little bit deep. I mean, if you really want to think of this as kind of like a graphical dwarf fortress, but as you can see, pausing. This pausing is awesome. There are some annoyances in the game. It can be incredibly hard, and the lack of control over units is a little bit jarring. Still, I managed to find ways to do it, because I'm awesome. Stop looking at me like that. You can only have a certain amount of bounty on something, and only a certain amount of heroes. This is hard to deal with. The voice acting is alright, although difficult to take seriously, you know, being a game about humour. I mean, the art style is a little bit annoying. It looks like World of Warcraft. I mean, every fantasy game worth their balance wants to look like World of Warcraft now, which isn't the best because World of Warcraft is dull and bland. and yet still people want to copy it because it's successful and they think it'll make them money, and it won't, because they're all arseholes and don't know anything. Then again, a lot I hate WoW because of its grind and its unoriginality, and Blizzard hate me and I hate them, and they refuse my story from the fun fishing contest. I'm fine. Let's think about something else, yeah? Okay, right, let's do something else, try and review. I'm losing it. I'm gonna kill everyone! Stay! You dare, I will bloody kill everyone I see now. I'm going with a vampire, I'm going postal!
Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation, and bring about the termination of hostilities.
So touching. Can it be you still have feelings within that shell?
This place shall explode, removing all trace of the Geno Harada.
The Geno Harada are no concern of yours.
Master, she is here.
I have listened to you corrupt others. The exile.
I hear and obey order. Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now!
It is never too late to choose your path. Be mindful.
Captains, prepare your men.
Enough!
Step away from her.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your lightsaber, give it to me. I shall die before it passes my hands.
Okay, I'm perfectly fine. Inbred idiots have gone. I'm fine. I'm ready to do the rest of the review show. Hey, wait a minute. Where's everyone gone? Where?